open marriages.
You call that marriages? Those are just added marriage to the ending. That is open relationship.
They are husband and wife, yeah. Like there are some people that used to like they call them swingers and that. You know, you come with your wife. I watched a video. So there's this guy, yeah. He's friends with like a group of people. So what he did was he went to the club one day, you know, and he got this girl, and then he chatted to her, you know, like, "Hi, what's up? Are you feeling? I'm feeling your vibe. Let's go somewhere quiet, you know." And then when they were driving, it's like, "Oh, I'm taking you back to my house, but my friends might be there. I'm just going to introduce you to my wife, you know, so that they can just be all, you know, get their hands off you and that." She's like, "Okay, oh, it's calling me wife, okay, you know." And he drove her home, you know, and then he met the guy's friends, you know, and they're like, "Oh, are you Mr. this guy's wife?" She was like, "Oh, yes," you know. And then they wanted to pounce, and she was like, "Wait, what's going on?" Like, yeah, all of us, what we do, every once in a month we meet up, we bring our wives, and everybody chops.
Oh,
I don't know, but everybody has a conversation with the wives. This man has had conversation with all our wives, and now it's his turn to bring his wife.
You know, when you are rich, you don't have problems. You start creating problems. You understand?
So the guy was like, "That's normal. I just met him in the club." They were like, "Well, you have to still have a conversation with you anyways." Then they later found out that the guy he kept his wife away from this lifestyle.
Of course.
He was having
they cannot
chats.
handle this kind of things, but they can do it.
He was having chats with other people's wives together in the same room. But when it was time for him to bring his own wife, he went to go and bring someone else from the street. He was like, "All right, pretend to be my..." Fine, he could have paid her to, like, you know what? All my friends are going to have a chat with you, but I'm going to pay you for it, okay? Say 2 million, say 1 million, say whatever. And she agrees, you know. But what he did was he just got random, you know, bro. And that was why the issue became loud, you know, because when she came back, she had to report to the police, and there was some investigations done, and they found out that, oh, this is what the guy was doing. And then his real wife got to even find out what kind of man she was dating.
Yeah.